Today we're adding an LED light bar to our bearded dragon Zahava setup. She has a kind of a darker area of the home, so I wanted to make sure she had an extra light source. Bearded dragons see light differently than humans do, so what might seem like bright light to us isn't necessarily bright light to them. So got this plugged in. See, ooh, that's bright. This is our dragon Zara out to visit. Oh. And look at what a difference that makes.
It looks way more brighter now.
So much brighter. Now this is also good for plants. So if you have an enclosure that has plants in it, this is a good one to pick because it's going to help your plants grow. I don't really have any plants in Miss Zahava's enclosure. We did have aloe at one time, but she thought that was a tasty treat and she ate it all. So you got to be careful with what plants you plant to make sure that they are able to be edible, because bearded dragons do like to eat their veggies. So
that's why you like to put fake plants in there, but you want to make sure that they're not that sharp at the ends,
like that they're not small enough that where they can rip them off and eat them.
Yeah.
Yep. So this I put on a timer with, as well as the heat light and the UVB light. So this is the Acadia. Ooh, it's so bright. This is the Acadia Jungle Dawn light bar. It is one that is recommended because of the specifications of it are nice and bright, which are what the bearded dragons need. And then here we have our UV light. Bearded dragons do need a light that's a linear light bulb. Oftentimes when you buy kits, they'll come with the coil light bulbs that are for the UV light, and those are not adequate for what the bearded dragons need to replicate the sun. So we have a heat lamp here that's like a deep heat solar dome type thing. We have a UV bulb that's meant to mimic the rays of the sun, and then we have an LED bar. Now the LED bar can kind of go a little bit further over, but it's important that the brightest part of your enclosure is the part that has the UV light and the heat source, because the brighter it is, that's the area that the bearded dragon is going to want to naturally gravitate towards. And you wouldn't want to put this really nice bright light only over here, because then the bearded dragon would avoid more of this area, which is what he needs to be, she needs to be in to have the proper heat and the proper UV light for her bones. Okay. So this is our we have a bioactive setup. Most of our enclosures are bioactive. So bioactive really cuts down in your maintenance, because the little buggies that you put in here will eat the poop and you don't have to clean it out as much. So let's see if we can see any.
There might be some down there.
Yeah, usually they hide under here.
If not, we can look at Zara's, because she has a lot of them down there.
Yeah, we can do that on a different video, make more of a video about what's bioactive, but we just wanted to share about the UV light. So a lot of people have reported that once their dragons are under these lights more, their colors really pop. Like the color of their skin tone changes because they're getting brighter light.
I can't really tell here because she's like by the key. But like Zara, she has one really, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Zara and Zahava are different in the way that, yes, they're both bearded dragons, but Zahava is a leatherback bearded dragon. So she's got a smooth back. She doesn't have the bumps and the scales on her back like Zara does. So Zahava was like a rescue. Somebody couldn't keep her anymore, so we took her in. It's kind of, some people don't think breeding the leatherbacks is ethical because they're more prone to like injury and stuff because they don't have the scales to protect their back. But she was a rescue that we got. So and you can see her eyeing up.
She likes going up there because she's closer to the heat.
Now, bearded dragons can be territorial too, so you can see that they're looking at each other. Zahava, she's younger still. She doesn't seem to care too much. And Zara, she's very chill. Now, our male bearded dragon, he gets feisty and he'll start black bearding. And you can see she's kind of checking her out. But it's important, if it upsets your dragons, that you make sure that you keep them away from each other so it doesn't stress them out.
Also, I have a video about Master Zion, the one that does that. He is, you can check more about him, like what he does and stuff. But also, I kind of wanted to show you like what we got and stuff in her enclosure.
Do you want to do a different video for that, or you want to do it all on this one?
Yeah. We're just gonna do a separate video, so it doesn't take as long to like upload. But thank you guys for watching about the LED light. That's the heat lamp up there, and then the LED white light is white. But thank you.